Today we will learn how to determine the number of sig figs when we add, subtract, and multiply and divide in a simplified way so even elementary students can understand it. Let's begin with adding and subtraction. First, let's add 5.412 plus 62.1. We're going to want to put that in a column like this example. As you can see, we added 67.512. However, we want to find the last place where all the numbers are in. So the answer would turn out to be 67.5. Okay, let's do another one. So 3.612 plus 55.43 plus 2 will end up being 61.02. However, if we do the same thing as we did before, you'll see that in that last column all the numbers are, the answer actually ends up being 61. You want to look in the last place all the numbers are to find the sig figs or sum and difference. Okay, I think you're starting to get the hang of this. Let's move on to subtraction. Addition, you're going to look for the last place all the numbers are because you want to find the known numbers and we don't want to use any of those unknowns. 0.0824 minus 0.00361 is equal to negative 0.07879. Okay, so this one's going to look a little tricky. Which answer did you come up with? If you chose answer B, you're correct. If the number after your sig figs is 5 or more, you always want to round your last number up. If it's 5 or less, you just leave it the same, okay? If the number after sig figs is 5 or more, you always want to round up, 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 up. If it's 5 or less, you want to leave it the same. Leave it the same. Find the number of sig figs for division and multiplication. We have to learn how to count significant figures. Let's go over the zero rules. If there are no zeros in the number, all numbers are significant figures. For example, 1.345 has 4 significant numbers. The zeros before a number are never significant. For example, 0.367 has 3 significant figures. The zeros sandwiched between numbers are always significant though. For example, 15.0234 has 7, 134,026 has 6, 0.23018 has 5. Okay? Zero rules, zero rules. If there's no zeros, the numbers are significant. But if the zeros before the number, they're never significant. No. Zeros sandwiched between the numbers, they are always significant, as well as the zeros after the decimal point. Ooh! For example, 1562.0 has 5 significant figures, 0.3642010 has 7, and 0.012000 has 5. Now that we learned how to count sig figs, it should be easier to find the sig figs for multiplication and division. Okay, your first question. 25.48 divided by 36.2. The key to doing this is to find out which number has the least amount of sig figs. We see that it's 36.2 because it has 3 sig figs. So now we're just going to put that in a calculator. And that's 0.7038, etc., etc. When we do the 3 sig figs, it will be 0.703, but remember to round up. That's 0.704. Okay, last one, multiplication. 36.583 times 48.24. Look at those least amount of sig figs, and that will be your answer of sig figs after you put it into a calculator. And then your answer ends up being 1,765 because you have to round up. Okay, now you're ready to go out and find those sig figs. Congratulations. Woohoo! You did it.